all areas of the offense. Couldn't run the ball, forced to drop back and pass. And obviously with their defense trying to keep a lid on everything, we got to be able to hold up as an offensive line, knowing that Aaron's going to hold the ball. But just didn't play our best out there. Just frustrating.
I'm sorry, what specifically wasn't working for you guys on third down?
I don't know. I have to go back and watch the film, but I just know that 8 was hit too much. So.
What happened on that holding call down there in the red zone?
Yeah, I just got to do a better job of keeping my hands inside. The ref had told me that I was hooking the defender. Frustrating, but I got to clean that.
Does it feel like when you guys are trailing or, there's just kind of repetitive things keep going bad, does it feel like this team is unable to stop the bleeding a little bit and get that conversion you need, get those points that you need in that specific moment?
Today, at least. I can't speak for previous games, but today we were not our best on third down when we needed to convert. So.
Attack, just coming at you consistently.
Like you just said, it doesn't really matter how many plays are out there, how many times they run the ball, what personnel group they got. We got calls, we have people for it, and we just got to execute. We're out there 100 snaps plus. It doesn't matter. We should be able to execute every single time. Obviously, there's going to be a mistake made or two, but our energy, our passion, our effort just has to make up for that.
McConkey and Allen were able to get a few on you guys over the middle. What kind of went in on those plays, and how do you guys have to defend the middle or field a little better on third down?
If we're in our zone stuff, we just have to be wary. Playing a really good quarterback with some good receivers, so have to be very, very good in our zone drops. And if we're playing match coverage, people just got to be on their guy. That's pretty much that simple, I think. So.
How does this team find consistency, especially for you guys defensively?
Yeah, just gotta go back to work. I think when we're in the heat of the moment in the battles, just locking in that much more, just taking a deep breath and realizing what's in front of you, going out there and dominating. It's that simple. Sometimes we ain't gonna be perfect. Then the next play we gotta battle back and be better.
Does it feel sometimes like when the bad is kind of just continually happening that things snowball a little bit and you guys kind of can't maybe get the stop you need or can't get the big play you need in that big moment to turn the tides?
Yeah, I feel like sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. I think sometimes it ain't gonna always be, that big splash play that everybody thinks about, or one of the guys just making a freak play. I think sometimes it's gonna come down to everybody executing. And he can't do nothing with it. You gotta get rid of it, or it's come down to everybody being in that gap, stopping the run. It's that simple. I think sometimes you just gotta play football, line up, and everybody gotta do their job extremely well to be able to get off the field.
Is there anything you can point to, like early on in the season, first few games, you guys were across like touchdowns, field goals every time on opening drives, 3 and out again. Like, can you put your finger on anything about a disconnect that's going on there?
Like I said, we just gotta get the first down of the drive, and usually when we do that, like I said, we score points, and so we got to be hyper-focused on doing whatever it takes to get that first down and be able to go from there.
Pat, in that same vein, sorry if you've already been asked this as well, but just what was behind the third down struggles for you guys tonight?
Just being able to get open. Probably the biggest thing. We know what they're going to do, and we just got to be able to execute better, and that's the biggest thing. We have to look at ourselves going forward as being able to execute and get open for Aaron to be able to, put the ball where it needs to be and get open on time. And so we know what we have to do, and there's only thing we can do is go back to work on Wednesday and figure out a plan to attack that and beat that.